That's too funny.
Yeah, we're live now. Oh, look at Carla. I'm wearing the Halloween scrunchie.
Oh, nice. I like
Yeah,
the
it's
scrunchies.
bats. It's batty. It's
I like
batty.
it. I like it.
Yeah. You know, like I'm doing stuff and we just come and sit down real fast and plug in. So
Hey,
this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I see some people
good
coming
stuff.
in. Of course, Kate. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate. Kate's like super excited because we're on like at a better time.
I know. It's hard to get used to it because I go, it's all sunny and everything, and then I'm like, well, wait a minute, what time is it? You know, I'm thinking it's 3 or 4. Hi,
Right?
Mike. Hi,
Hi, Mike.
Sarah.
Hi, Sierra. Yeah.
So,
Excuse me, let me clear that.
I know, and I've got the Kleenex today. It's
I know.
whatever. I must be allergic to everything because I eat something and then
You
there it
start.
goes. You know, what the heck?
Yeah.
I get afraid
Absolutely.
like maybe someday I'm going to be those people wearing all white cotton out in the desert because I can't be around people. I feel so bad
Right?
for them. Let's send them all. There's a community though that they are allergic to
Oh,
everything
yeah.
and they need some healing. And
Fixing
always
all
like,
this.
hi, Carlos. I always
Hi.
worry about that stuff. But I have my
Yeah.
green prosperity light on behind me. Did
Oh,
that.
nice.
I love it. It will be green today, like I was yesterday. Hi, Andrea.
Oh,
How
good
are
stuff.
you?
That's good stuff.
Yes.
Hello,
What did I do?
Cathis.
Colors.
Hey, Carlos.
So
Yeah.
our
Hold on. I
let's
gotta share this. Carlos.
go ahead.
My credit score. I just got a message. So I check on the app. My credit score just went up 35 points. Boom.
What app for Pete's sakes? You mean like
The
the
Credit Karma.
credit
The
you
Credit Karma app.
Credit Karma.
Yeah, because my grandma has been like hot. Like she's like hot. So she's pushing forward there's this thing I'm like super, super manifesting and I got to have the numbers. The numbers got to be there. So I'm like, why am I, I just checked it. There goes the orb, Debbie.
Another one?
Lost you. Yeah. So anyway,
4.
35 points. 35. 3.
That's great.
5. 5. I just thought I'd share that. Yeah. So anyway,
So
yeah,
good.
good stuff. Super
Okay.
excited.
So housekeeping and the little rules type thing are scrolling across. So no health questions, including pregnancy. I'm not going to tell you when your prince will come. I might be able to describe him, but I'm not going to tell you when. Let's see. And no putting people's names also because we don't out people. We don't
Yeah. We
say,
don't want to
we take
bust
turns
people's
and we're going, oh my
chops.
God, he's the devil. No, we don't.
Right. We don't want to bust people's chops.
I
We like
know
to
we
keep
don't.
it G-rated here, kind of, sort of.
Okay, and then the rest of the stuff. On Friday, I will be on at 10 a.m. doing an hour of free readings. You might see me tomorrow, the next day, YouTubers, because I'm going to pop in and do 30-minute free readings. All right.
Woo!
I know, for the first time.
I love
Saturday, Carla will be on at 10 a.m. doing the
Correct.
grounding and connecting to the other side.
Correct the mundo.
And then Kristen will be on Friday evening doing her singing bowls. Please, please go watch her. She's great. And then we have a special thing on Tuesdays. We have Lady T. She does dream interpretation. She did that this morning. Go send her your crazy dreams, and then she will tell you all about them. And then also Monday, we have Zoe Soul from Sin and Seraphim, and she is a singer, but she also does all kind of mediumship. She's very psychic. She does readings, and she grew up with the Fae, aka the fairies. She can speak their language and she can sing their language. She's a very Celtic woman. She's a fantastic voice, and she will be on our show. So please come if you want to know about elementals, if you want to know about fairies. She can tell you and do all that great stuff. It's going to be super interesting. She's actually been at my house in my backyard, and I must have good acoustics back there because she sang and her voice just went out there. It's just absolutely very operatic, very Celtic woman. Is beautiful. So I'm gonna make her. I'm gonna make. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm gonna have her singing on the show.
I hope she's watching. I hope she's
She might be. I was just talking to her.
Maybe she's got the cramp in her hand. She's like, Debbie's gonna make me do something.
Oh no, Zoe will do anything. She's just adventurous and a free spirit and a witch and all these things. And she's absolutely drop dead gorgeous. So she will also, the part I love is when she speaks the, they're my orbs, the fairy language. And so she was, you know, it was like all this beautiful voice, sing-songy, and we heard the language and it was all great. And then she like flipped the switch and I got really dark out. And I was like, then I go, I'm a little scared of those fairies. So I have a lot of questions to ask too.
I love it.
Oh, let me get let me get this guy out. Let me get this guy.
First troll. Hi. I'm going to take a different avenue towards this. Hi, everybody. Round of applause for the first troll of the evening. Let's send that gratitude for showing themselves.
There we go.
Moving on.
Go ahead and talk for a minute. Let me just kind of delete.
Okay, yeah. I'm all instead of saying scroll back, I was gonna say troll back.
Oh, pa-dum-bum.
I'm just trying to, rhyme. I'm trying to be the rhymer that I'm not. So, anyways, yeah, good stuff. I cannot wait to see the fairy show on Monday. I'm so super excited. I cannot imagine the energy she puts off. Holy guacamole. That's going to be the coolest show ever. I mean, we've got cool shows, but my gosh.
Yeah. No,
this is going to be great. This is like totally outside the box kind of show, you guys. So be here. Be here.
Okay. So Andrea, we don't take any questions that have names in them. You can say X, person of interest, something like that.
Yeah.
And in some cases, you guys, if they were really a rat, you could say the devil. I'll tell you.
And the devil gets insulted.
Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden the devil becomes what?
So and so watch our shows, and we have big news coming on Monday, don't we? We had some big thing happen today, and Nana saved the day, and something fantastic has happened with Psychicfixes. So Monday we'll be telling you all about it, but we're going to keep it a secret for now.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm telling you, you guys.
Proof? Oh my gosh, so good.
Absolutely. This is something. Let me just say this much. It's funny because when my grandmother tells me no. It's just there's no reason why. It's just no, and I have to honor because my grandmother's my spirit guide, right? She's my dad's mom. Mm-hmm. She's my spirit guide, Nana. For those of you who know her, for those of you who do not know her yet, she already knows you. She says. Anyways, when I ask her something or Debbie asks me something, and I'm like, well, right away, I can't even think about it. My grandma's just like, no rhyme, no reason, no nothing. She's just like, no. Hey, that's probably my grandmother right there.
Well, one went across, one went from this side, and then it went across. I cannot do this backwards thing. And it just all the time now. Yeah. It's just really weird.
So regardless of whatever, I mean, she'll step in and it's proof because she is looking out for the best and highest good of myself, for Debbie, for our families, all of you, all of evolution. And finally today I told her, I said, okay, well, you know what? Then you bring somebody.
Don't give anything away.
No, I would never. I'm like, then you do something. You work some magic and boom, not even 2 minutes later, she worked magic.
She did.
So put me in my place faster than live.
Oh, it was so good. When you said that, she was like standing like
she was like here. She was like no.
Yeah.
No.
And then I knew. And you're like, well, I don't know, Debbie. And I'm like, Debbie, Nana said no. and then you said, well, she'll bring something better. And boy, did she. Like
good
the
stuff.
Best stuff ever. Oh my gosh. Really good.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
Hi, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
let's
All right,
get
let's do
going
this.
here. So
Let's
we're going to get going so we can get some stuff done, get lots of readings. Isabella from YouTube, thank you for being here. We do ask that you guys, if you feel like you want to, like, follow, or subscribe, whatever you
share.
have there. And then you can come in and see all the free readings that we do throughout the week. And we appreciate it. Any of our shows, everything's free on all of our shows. I make sure that everybody knows that. But there's always going to be a pay link in any of the practitioners' posts for tips or gratuities. So if you feel drawn to do that, that's always welcome. But we had a free show. Okay. So
Absolutely.
I'm going to connect and
Go ahead
I'll
and connect.
be right back. Okay.
Okay, Isabella. My grandmother is showing me this picture, this vision of this flower. It's a sunflower, beautiful, beautiful sunflower. It's almost similar to the picture that you have, but the flower, it's like a blossoming, a blooming, and your face touches the sun, and it's a beautiful thing. You open, and your face is just enjoying the sun. You're taking in the vibrations of the sun and the energies from Mother Earth and Father Sky and all that beautiful, lovely thing. And the birds are just flying by you and they're admiring your beauty. You are bringing so much energy, positive love, and inspiration to those people around you. It's an amazing energy, my grandmother says. She says, let the sun touch your face. Sadness comes, but sadness will always go. Understanding that the sadness makes us stand taller on good days. And every day we realize the struggle we've been through and how we survived. No matter what comes your way, it seems like you always let the sun just touch your face and it replenishes you. And when you want the rain comes and it waters, it surrounds you with the nourishment that you need. The birds come and they just absolutely love you. Your energy, like I said, is very lovely. And it's so good because you're a natural. It's like you're from the earth. Like right now, I can smell like not mud, but the dirt, the purity and the niceness and the the growth, everything that comes, the nutrients, everything that comes with it. And my grandmother says that you're such a lovely spirit. She says that you do good things. You're a lovely person. Yeah, you love watching the birds. They love you. They talk to you. Listen to them. They're guiding you. They fly around you. They're looking for conversation. I learned recently the ravens. The ravens. Sometimes I always see the same ravens around, and I learned. Oh, my ear is going crazy here. The thing about the ravens or the crows, most people look at them as something that is bad. It's negative, but they're not. They're guiding you. They're protecting you. It's a wonderful, wonderful spiritual um, travel. I mean, it's just lovely energy. I love it. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Thank you, Carla.
Uh-huh.
Isabella, you're so creative and talented. I'm telling you. The card that comes down for you first is one of actually, I feel like that you're going to be in the process of like leaving something that you've built up and you're ready to go in a different direction. I think that's coming for you. I think this is important. I do get the talent card or doing something really well. That's the energy crossing over you, getting a lot of emotional joy and success from something that just makes you so happy. But you have in the future the magician card. This is the card of creativity on the level of being inventive. And this is getting a money making idea, maybe making a product, something tangible, or just having that idea. And this is going to be coming in the future for you. The past position is the Knight of Swords. Somewhat, this is my card for uncommitting male, but it is also the card of not rushing into stuff. That can be bad. I do get a High Priestess card for you. So I do get really high psychic ability. So own it, develop it. It's really great.
Mm-hmm.
The Justice card is here also, which somewhat of a legal card. It is my card saying the right decision will be made. So right decisions made. Now it does show me that you're going to be getting some money. it's money that's rightfully yours or tied to. It can be a tax refund. It can be stimulus. It can be money being paid back, bonuses, stuff like that. But you should be getting this. It's yours. And so you're going to get it. Not a fortune, but you get some. They show me a very strong-minded, a very big personality male. Okay, so I get very strong opinions for this guy. I also want to tell you and share with you that I have a broken heart with him. All right. I do see coming ahead that money will come in on a regular basis with the potential to grow for you. So we do have some good news of getting some money, but money will come in on a regular basis with the potential to grow, which is really good. Remember, you've got this money idea coming. When it comes in your head, you go, well, that's a good idea. Yeah, write it down. As everybody knows that watches this, put it on the refrigerator so you don't forget it, so that you can develop that and make some money off of it. So that's what I have for you.
Yeah. She said that she's just been healing from a toxic person for 18 years.
There you go. Broken heart. Oh, my cross just went. Sorry, Jesus just went over the net.
He felt that tug because Nana stepped in and she said, I'm going to hold your hand and she's going to walk with you for a little while. She's going to enjoy the birds with you and she's going to help you get through some of those things that still linger. Don't own that old stuff anymore, Isabella. It's like when I look at you, I see a little bit of myself. My grandmother says that there's something very similar about you and myself. Fear is only what holds us back to make that decision. Today, I stepped out of my comfort zone. I drove to a place where I never would ever drive to. And I wanted to turn back, but I didn't turn back. And you know what I did? When I got there, I faced my fears. And what happened was I made money. So you know what? We have to get out of our comfort zone. We have to be safe in our decisions, but we also have to realize that if we don't move forward, we stay where we are. And if we stay where we are, we don't grow. We become, well, some people say stuck. Like I seen this one right here. I feel trapped in time. A destiny king. What does spirit need me to know right now? I am so lost. I feel trapped in time with no direction available to go in. Sometimes when we let fear override everything that we have within ourselves, we stay like as if we're in quicksand. We can't move to the left. We can't move to the right because we don't want to choose the wrong decision. We don't want to, take a step and be stuck somewhere where we feel even stucker, or we can't feel like we can possibly move forward from that moment. But the thing about it is that if we don't take a step at all, we become stagnant. We can't do nothing. So you have to move forward. You have to face your fears. And with respect with moving forward with your life. Even if you take one step, you're moving forward, you're not moving back. So focus on that. Okay? That was for also destiny. Sometimes the universe will hold you in a spot until you're ready to move forward. Look at the lesson. Look at this moment right here and right now. Acknowledge the lesson. And then move forward. Good stuff.
Thank you, Carla.
You bet.
I rescued Jesus.
Right.
He got held by, a little ledge on the back. So, but I've had this since I was in 6th grade, and I'm oldie. So that was a long time ago. Yeah. So a long time ago. So, okay. There was someone here.
Absolutely, Isabella. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
This one. I'm just picking them, you guys. So, when I get close to being done, post your thing, your question again. Hi, Iceman. Hi, the Magician. Hi, Linda.
Yeah, all these awesome people. Yeah, you know what, the Magician, let me tell you, you're absolutely right. You have to get uncomfortable first before you can get comfortable. In order for us, and the universe will do that, they'll bring you the same the same horrible, well, not horrible, but the same situation over and over again. And sometimes when they bring it back, it gets worse. I mean, it's like, oh my God, how much? Because we didn't learn the last time. We didn't heal from it. We didn't move on from it. So they bring it back to us, but it's in a different version, a different person, different circumstances, whether they may be less or more. It's still the same lesson that we have to learn and be able to move past. Absolutely. Good stuff, Fishing. Good stuff. Janelle, oh, you're such a sweetheart. Bless your heart. You need it. My grandmother says, oh my gosh, you need to find a better group of friends. You need to trim the herd a little bit. What she means by that is you need to find out exactly who your tribe is, who you can trust, who you can hang out with when it comes to men, friendships, being able to be yourself, and not have to worry about somebody always around your shoulder. My grandmother showing me you always having to look behind your back wherever you go because you're kind of worried about this person or that person. Find yourself, in different places. Take yourself to places you would never see yourself in. I just see you're kind of like with your hands like this. My grandma's showing me like with your hands like this. You're like, I can't believe it. I can't, that kind of situation. Yeah, but you have to believe it because you know why? Because the energy that you're putting out is going to continue to bring back the same people. But you have that flair. You have that, you're a good person. You have lots of love in your heart. You just got to shift your energy a little bit more to bring in the right people. Let your tribe find you. They're looking for you. Absolutely. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Janelle, I do believe what's going to be happening is that you have something kind of built up and you're going to go in a different direction. And I think you need to. But I like this successful energy that you have over you. I do get that we're marking some kind of an event or having fond memories in your future of the past. So something's going to happen to where we have to reflect on an idea or a person from the past. Okay. The Knight of Cups is in your past position, which is thinking big ideas. But let me tell you what I have for you. I do have this guy, and I don't feel like he has a big giant personality or anything like that, but I think he's connected to an investment. So I really feel like you think that if you can deal with this person and put your time and or money or whatever energy into this thing, it's going to pay off. But I do have an ending to that. So I want to know it's connected to this guy. We think we're going to make all this money. I'm going to just be taken care of forever. It's really great. And then I see we're done. Severing ties, over, finished. So something is going to happen. All right. I do get after that a new beginning. When we're done and we quit, we have a new beginning. I feel like you need to face your fears. I need to tell you that. Face your fears. On the path that you are right now, Janelle, I see you very stuck. And I feel like you're going to get to a place where I don't know what I can do. I can't do anything, type of very stuck. I don't want you to be that way. If you know about the law of attraction, it's a good thing to start doing, manifesting for a whole different everything to come in. Everything that Janelle wants, what Janelle needs and wants. Okay? Nobody else. I do want to offer you, if you want my book for free, Many Ways of Manifesting, just private message me on Facebook, Psychicfixes page, and I will send you a digital copy. And, I use it. Everything in that book, somebody got great things from it. So that is the law of attraction. So I would start doing that and manifest something different because I get, in the end, super stuck. We don't want to do that way. We need to have goals, and then we need to manifest that they come in. So we physically, mentally, metaphysically work towards bringing in what Janelle wants, okay? I want you to kind of, and I have never said this to anyone, but I have to tell you what I hear. Disassociate from this, and you do this for yourself. Manifest what you want in. Do not be stuck, all right? That's what I have for you.
Yeah, my grandmother says, that old saying is that, your friends, they tell you, yeah, man, that's great. I love it. Yeah, I would love it when you're doing good. Yeah, they want you to do good. They just don't want you to do better than that. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. She says she says that she has been feeling overwhelmed, and that's an awesome message. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The magician
Sometimes
says,
we have to do that.
yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you gotta, like my grandma said, trim the herd, man. Trim the herd. You gotta find out, or just let them fall away. Just ask, ask your spirit guides. Ask Nana, hey Nana, help me to clear away those lower vibrational energy friends that don't you know that aren't along for my true journey. They'll start falling away. Trust me. The ones that are not meant to stay, nope, they'll fall away.
I love the magician. We
Yes,
love that. So
yes,
we love the
yes,
magician.
yes.
Well,
Good stuff.
thank you. Oh, well, that's the way it is, where the other side puts people at the right place at the right time. It's just crazy works great. Okay. I saw Priscilla. Hi, Priscilla.
Trust me, Janelle. There's people watching. Oh, here we go. Troll number two. Oh,
Oh, do
troll
we have
number
another troll? All right.
Everybody wave bye to the troll. I'm kidding. I'm in that. I'm in that kind of mood. Bye, bye.
I do make sure I go back and they get all banned.
7:04. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
My grandmother says, Janelle, when you think people aren't watching, trust me, people are watching. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Hi,
Here we go.
Priscilla. It's been a minute. It's been a while since we've seen you. Good stuff. I get the sensation of you being stuck in a lovely place. It's hard to understand because I see my grandmother showing me you're sitting on this big, beautiful rock with a big, beautiful view. Excuse me. Lovely stuff. There's beach water around you, mountains, everything you could possibly imagine. Absolutely gorgeous, the scenery. But you still feel stuck. Like you feel like you're stuck on this big, huge rock and like you're waiting for something. You're looking in the sky like this. Like maybe I wish I want to be on that plane, or maybe I want to be down there on that boat. What is it that you're waiting for? Who are you waiting for? My grandmother says, waiting around isn't going to get you what you want. Well, my grandmother's like bold today. Holy crud. So she's like, what are you waiting for? Take the step. Dive into the water. Yeah, a trip. Okay, so take the trip. If you're hesitant on the trip, she says, the trip or love. I don't know. Maybe both. Maybe both. This is what my grandmother says. Maybe on the trip you might find that love. I think that's kind of what she's saying. She says, you know what? Plane, trains, and automobiles, sister. You know what? It's another thing of the comfort zone. It's like, what should I do? You know what? Go with what your heart is telling you. It's one of those things where my grandmother says, just do it. Just do it. And let him find you. Don't hide on the rock. Choose, and he will come. I bless you, and I leave you with that.
Thank you. Hi, Priscilla. I just get such a compassionate vibe from you right now. I have a new start crossing over you in temporary energy, so that'll be coming up. And I think it will be for all of us. I do see an ending of some kind in the future, either, breaking up, quitting, finished with a job, whatever. We have an ending. But it shows me in the past that you have an investment that will pay off in the future. So I love that. It's financial independence comes in the future. I love that. It shows me that you're super responsible and that you put a lot of hard work and effort into what you get in your success. It's not like anybody goes here, Priscilla, the Rosa Orb. Here's a silver platter with everything you need. You work for it. And that's a great responsibility card and good character thing. You also have really good psychic intuition, so always use that. It does show me that there might have been somebody doing something behind your back, and it does show that you had a lot of worry over it. I do get coming up a very strong woman that will be aligned with you, and something about the home, improving the home, new home, something like that. But I do get an alignment with another strong, a very strong woman, a queen of swords. And I do feel like there's something about, I don't know if you're visiting this person or what, but I get a home is important. Okay, in this. That's what I have for you.
Good stuff.
Thank you, Sierra, too. I see she sent some stars.
Yeah, thank you, Sierra.
Fun. You have a date? Oh. You got to be careful. You got the sneaky card in your reading. Watch out.
Nana says the one that you're going to meet has a lot of money. He's your 401k plan.
Yeah.
My grandmother's like, I don't know what she's doing today. It's like, my God, Mike. I'm going to look at Mike. Ah, you picked him at the same time. Get out of my head, Debbie.
I thought you saw him on there and you were like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I saw him earlier and I wanted to say something because my grandmother shows me this picture. Mike is on a surfboard and he's just like at the very front of the surfboard. He's on the very tippy front of it. And it has, you know how when surfers are surfing on the surfboard and they're on the back of the surfboard and the wave is carrying them forward and the back of the board is in the water? He's on the tip of the top of the surfboard that's not in the water. And he's got like this, I'm the king of the world kind of thing going on. And he's just looking to the left or the right, and he's looking to the left, and he's just cruising. It's one of those energies where it's kind of like, I love you all. Hey, buddy. It's almost like that, all right energy, like that kind of, that flow. My grandmother says it's one of those, it's very, just very majestic, just something like underlying, like, yeah, you're like different in public with people, but you're actually very like knowledgeable, like very, very unique, somebody who knows exactly, I don't know, I just kind of get this like goofball kind of thing, but you're actually very serious when it comes to certain matters. Just, I don't know, like there's this really fun side about you. Maybe I'm not describing it properly, but my grandmother's like laughing. She can't stop laughing. She's laughing with you, not at you. Truly fun stuff. She says that you don't have anything to worry about, really. I feel this energy being lifted. Like, as I'm sitting here, I just feel like I'm just, this like vibration is just kind of like that, very nice, very relaxing. So I don't know if you're like, I want to say like, it's almost like an islander. It's like an islander kind of vibe that I get from you. Very comfortable, very relaxing. I don't think you worry about much, do you? But anyways, good stuff, man. I think you're just kind of in the flow. You've always been in the flow. Good energies. I bless you and I leave you with that. Thank you.
Well, you can tell he's a little mad.
Yeah, I know. When I saw that, I'm like, but that's kind of, I mean, goofy, but you know what I mean? It's like, come on, we know.
I used to read them.
Yeah.
They weren't mine. It was like, I don't know, somebody in the family said I would go get them. I don't think I was supposed to read them, but I did. Mike, the card that represents you right now is kind of a stuck card of like, maybe there's something you can't do something about something, or you can't do what you want to do. Get unstuck. It's time. It's coming up. We're all going to get unstuck. I do have the Page of Cups crossing over you in temporary energy, and that's a messenger of love, romance, and good news. I love that. You have a partnership coming up in the future, by the way. So your future position says harmony and partnership coming. Now you have a not so fun card in the past. It's the devil card. But it can be many things. Like it can be fears or some negative energy, something happened. I do have that in the past. The star card is here, and it's a message from the other side to have a positive attitude, wish it to be. So use that law of attraction and bring what you want in, because this is the deal. The message is to have hope and courage. Get your inspiration spiritually from above, because it's positive for you for the future. So no matter what's going on, don't worry. Skate through it, Mike. Surf through it.
Surf through it.
Because
Surf
I'm
through
telling you, it's going to be great in the future. So just have hope and courage. Get through this. Hang in there. It's going to be really great in the future for you. I do have you very much going along with the flow. Like Carla said, whatever's good for everybody is good for you. You just got to go with the flow. Now, I get an investment with a woman, very much a strong personality woman, but very intelligent. This is good. So there's a time that's going to come up that there'll be a project or something that you can work on with this person that will pay off in financial independence in the future. So it's really, really good. Again, we see you getting more money. So more money is going to come to you, but it's tied to you for some kind of something that you did, something money paid back or whatever, but some money that you should be getting will also come in addition. All right. Now, the investment takes time to build and to come to fruition, but you do have some money coming in. After you're working on this investment, you do have some money coming in. And I like that. It shows me you working really well with people. That's the last card for you. The ultimate outcome card is getting along and working well. Right? So that's what I have for you.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's not, Mike. I took an extra card and I set it up. So for the future, I have a Queen of Wands. This is a very ambitious woman, and she is good in business and very motivated. So we got to go a little bit high energy here. And she comes in importance in the future because I got to take that card. So she will come in and be important in the future for you. That's what I have.
Yeah. Good night, Priscilla.
Good night. Okay. Hi, Nupur.
Hello.
And okay, so guys, give us your questions.
What is hitting the lip, Cathis? Is that a
what's that
term?
mean?
Hitting the lip? That must be a surfing term.
Oh, really?
It has, yeah. You're welcome, Mike.
You're welcome, Mike.
You're welcome. What a cool energy. Mike. Oh,
Nupur, we don't do any medical or pregnancy questions. Sorry, you're new, so you didn't know that. But down here at the bottom, we have what we will talk about. Those kind of questions to me are very private, and we don't want to do that on this platform. Okay, I'm going to go back and look for people. Oh, look at this. You have light. Oh, Orb Patrol.
Orb Patrol. Thank you.
Is that nice?
Thank you. I like it.
I always think that my voice is very irritating. I don't like it. And then people go, "Oh, is this so? You're putting me to sleep or whatever." I'm like, "Oh, that's probably not good."
Oh my gosh. We all have that lovely voice. We should have been operators for a phone company back in the day. Hello.
I was a telephone operator part-time a long time ago.
See, you only been there, done that. Been there, done that.
Anybody want to gander what my first job was?
Oh, you guys indeed, yeah.
You can write it in there if you have you'll see who's psychic.
You're having a parade.
I'm having a parade.
You're having a parade of what do you call it? Kumbaya.
I want to do this. Iceman, you still here?
Are you still here? Cathis, we can't give you. Well, I don't feel comfortable giving you a reading for your daughter because it's just like I have to actually tap into her energy. It could be weird. it doesn't like when somebody's asking for somebody else. I mean, I know she's your daughter, but it's just like it doesn't turn out. I mean, it doesn't. It's not that it doesn't turn out. It just we have to like tap. Well, I have to like tap into her energy. And now, if she was to ask me, you know, that would be something different. I could be all, oh, you know, it's different.
Okay, musical project. I'm gonna look at Iceman. Maybe he's here. Maybe he will be watching it sometime.
Iceman, are you here? Paging Iceman, paging Iceman. Iceman, paging Iceman. You know what? Let me tell you something. When I saw, hey, hello, here he is. You know what? Let me tell you, when you first when we first started the show and you commented, I was pulled to you because my grandmother says, do what you do for you. For your creation is of your own. It comes from your spirit. It comes from your journey. It comes from your heart. It comes from everything that you are. People are going to come in and they're going to try and twist it up. They're going to try and make it to their own. But this is your journey. Within reason, of course, right? There are those that are there to guide you, to help you to, you know, in this day and age, be okay. That's an example. I listen to country music. I love country music. My boyfriend Keith loves old Waylon Jennings, all that kind of stuff. Okay, old school. I mean, I'm a Willie Nelson fan. Blah 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 blah. All that old school, right? The thing about the new country music today is that they rap. Okay, that's not country music, right? That's like not what I like, you know, like it's become like pop country or whatever. I like the old school 80s, maybe, you know, Reba McEntire, that kind of stuff. That's my thing, right? That's what I love. And the thing about the music today is very different. It gets twisted and it gets turned into something that no longer has your spirit. It does not have your voice. Keep in mind, this is your journey. Trust in your journey. My grandmother says, trust in who you are. Stand in your truth. You love music. That's your first love, besides your mother, besides, you know, your guidance, whoever that is. But understand that this is your name. This is your truth. So I hope that you are able to understand that. I bless you and I leave you with that.
Thank you, Carla. Iceman, bring down that worry. You don't bring it down.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, don't worry about this. Bring it down. I get you working well with people. I also got to tell you, now and later, you need to face your fears. Get this all worry gone, fears gone, and just do it. The past shows me a little bit of feeling a little left out of the money, or I should be making more money. So just manifest for cash to come in. All right. Okay. So I've got this thinking about your future, and I get again the strength card of saying face your fears.
Yeah.
And you probably are since you're doing this. I don't tend to think it was really easy to do it and to go forward. And I think you had obstacles. And I think that you were you know, I get the stress card again. They're telling me, though, to have you sit on your money, and I know why. I'll tell you that in a minute, so watch your money. I get very healing with this project, too. Healing. I also feel like it was from an idea from the past. I do get an involvement of the ambitious female, again, appears here. But this is what I have for you. I have the magician card. So you're super creative. This is a fantastic card of being able to make something tangible and a product or whatever. And you said you'll start recording it later this month. So this is a money-making idea. And I love to tell you that. Plus, I have to see this card, the 3 cups, before I really go, oh my gosh, you're talented. When I get the 3 cups and I get it as the last card, when I get it in the first or the fourth position, I'm usually talking to a celebrity. And so, and I know they've got talent. And when people come and they tell me their ambitious stories and everything, if I don't see the 3 cups, I'm going, I don't know. But guess what? Your ultimate outcome card is that you have talent. There you go, 3 cups. So this is getting emotional joy and success through something that you do well. And it doesn't matter the audience reaction or anything. I feel this is a healing journey for you. I feel that you have a moneymaker, a very inventive, creative thing you've got here, and you've got the talent, Iceman. That will take you forever. It'll be with you and you can use it and go forward with that. It's just really fantastic. But you have to just get down any of the fears, any of the worry, and sweep it away and just say, and just ask a healing energy to come to you from whoever is the source, the God or whoever. You just say, give me this healing energy. I want to enjoy this. You need to enjoy the ride because you've got the talent and you've got a money-making ideas. You will make this into something tangible, into a product. So congratulations on that.
Absolutely. I know my grandmother keeps showing me Blake Shelton. Like, she's like, I don't know why my grandmother likes Blake Shelton. I don't know. She's like, he's nice. He's handsome. My grandma. She's like, he's handsome. Anyways, yeah, she's like Blake Shelton big, that good stuff. So yeah, good stuff. It's who you are. It's just who you are, stay true to who you are, your words, your vision. Good stuff. Good stuff. I know my grandmother, why was she like Blake Shelton? We used to watch Lawrence Welk back in the day. Every Sunday when I was at her house, we had to watch Lawrence Welk. And then we watched Walter, the psychic. Mucho, mucho amor.
There was a psychic on when you were young?
Oh my God. Hello, Debbie?
Yes.
Hello? Yes.
I did not know this person.
You didn't know who Walter is? Oh, my grandmother is like, ay, Dios mío.
I was chasing UFOs back then.
Way back in the day, Walter. Yeah, he was like this. I don't want to get it wrong. He spoke Spanish. I don't know if he was on the Telemundo.
If he spoke Spanish, the only one that spoke Spanish fluently was my dad.
Walter Mercado. Walter Mercado, that's him. He was like he wore the big capes and he wore that, yeah. Oh, well, good, Iceman. Yeah, see, there you go. And see, there's a reason why you're here, to hear this message. Yeah, and he was obviously very flamboyant he was, but he just had big, huge capes and he would always wear the rings. And oh my God, Walter Mercado, he is on Netflix. They did a live special. He just passed a few years back. Phenomenal psychic. Phenomenal. Oh my God. He did the horoscopes. Yes, Elsa, yes. And my grandmother would always stop us. She'd tell my sister, come here. When Pisces would come up, come here. And when El Scorpio, when my Nana would be like, come here, hurry up, you're gonna miss it. Oh, there we go. Little kids, we were kids.
I love that that he, that you were into that. I love it.
Oh, ever since we were kids. And then Lawrence Welk on Sundays with the bubbles.
Oh gosh, it was always my grandmother's house was Lawrence Welk, some kind of like divorce court. Mm-hmm. She loved that, into people's business. She was always doing jury duty. Like, oh yeah, I'll go. You're always there. And Perry Mason, and I was like, oh, I don't. Do I have to go to grandma's? How do I go to grandma's?
Nana would watch the Mexican novelas with my sister all the time. But she'd listen to Lawrence Welk, and she'd be what do they call it? Cross stitch or knitting? No, not knitting. You know how the doilies, the hand towels?
Crocheting.
She would put she'd create pictures in them with the needle. Yeah, she would do that. Tapping her toe. Yeah.
I just couldn't do the polka. I like what are they? The Lemon Sisters? Were they Linen sisters?
My God.
Something like that. Yeah. Because they looked modern. Everybody looked old. I was like,
Right?
I was
Right?
like, I don't want this.
Oh my God.
But my grandmother spoke Italian and she knew Spanish, but she didn't want anybody
Yes.
to know she knew Spanish.
Uh-huh.
And but my dad knew Spanish, so that's why we didn't watch anything. We'd be going, what? What? I'm very much, hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, y too. I can talk to myself.
Yeah. Oh my God. I just love her. See this? No, where is she? Where do I go with that? Yeah, see this one right here? Yeah, I just love this one right here. Oh my God, we could do this for hours.
True.
Thank God there's no
we can't. We some more another one. There.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, no. The Iceman, the one for you was the swords all up here. Where we go, oh, we can worry here, it's fine, but we got all up here.
Yeah.
The devil card is like, oh, you get fear, and then they get the strength card and tell them enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, and then but I can tell you from experience, I'm an old person, and I think about all the times that I really fussed over something and I didn't enjoy it, and it had to be perfect, or what's everybody to think, or this, that, or the other. And now I laugh and say, wasn't that crazy? I don't want to say
you didn't
stupid,
enjoy it.
but it's crazy. Why did I do that? Why did I enjoy it and go with it? You know. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hello, honey bunch.
Honey bunch. Get out of my head, Debbie.
I know.
I'm all hello, honey bunch. Bunches of
You
oats.
kind of said that kind of sexy, you know.
Right. Hello, honey bunch. I think that's the cutest thing. I always call people honey bunches of oats.
Hi, T. Maria.
Yes.
Oh, I've done a reading for you before. Let's do this.
Starting my business now, will I be?
Let's look at that.
You're already successful. What are you talking about? You already decided to do it. That's half the battle, is getting up and doing it. You're halfway there. My grandmother's like so excited for you. She's like listening to Lawrence Welk now. Thanks, guys. It's playing in my head.
I can hear the bubbles thing.
Oh,
the first of the
I see bubbles. My grandmother's enjoying it now. She's like, this is so fun. I love doing these shows. I wish my grandmother could just come here and then you guys could just like talk to her and I'll just sit here with her.
We do need her for now.
Yes. She's just slaying it these days. You know, T. Maria, she says that you just got to do it, man. She's like, but you're already doing it. You're already doing it. Don't doubt yourself. Don't let people get in your way. I don't even really think you do. She says, you know what, just keep walking. She's like, just keep walking. You're beautiful. Just mind your business. Just keep doing what you're doing. She's like, and you know what, when people don't want to mind their own business, she's like, just you know what, you don't even have to associate yourself with them. Just run your race. Live your life. Fulfill your destiny. I love it. My grandmother, she's into some deep stuff today. She's like, fulfill your life purpose. It's going to bring you so much joy, and the ones around you, your family, all that love, that energy. Good stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good stuff. Big business. All yours. She's all yours.
Thank you. You said you decided to focus because the card that comes down with for you, Team Maria, is ending something and feeling good about it. I do get some fear for you, so get that gone. I do get the Queen of Wands, not a money-minded, but a business-minded woman, very ambitious. So we need that. They're usually successful in business because of that ambition and drive. I do get in the past also being overly worried, so bring that down. So I have you working well with people, but I do feel like at some point you're going to think that you should be making more money, so please manifest for it. You can manifest for the cash, how much money you want to come in weekly, whatever it is, but there'll be a time on the path you are right now without manifesting that you go, oh, I should be making more money. Okay, so Work on it now. I get a big success card that will come. I feel like you're going to go into partnership, though. It's not going to be just you somewhere along the way. I get you that you're going to receive a reward. Those little things that you put out there will come in. So we have a lot of success here, but the biggest thing, T. Maria, that happens for you is the judgment card. The last
Yeah.
card here is one of, guess what? Through whatever, a shakeup, whatever happened in your life, you sat down and you looked at yourself. You examined yourself, your skills, your work. You said, I did my work well, right? That creative part of you. And it helped you to go on another path. It set you going in a different direction, always for the good, and setting goals and making big decisions. So this is really great. Very, very fortunate for you. So do ask the other side to bring in the money now, get it going, because I do feel a little bit left out of the money. We don't want to do that. We want to manifest for the money to come in, and then I have good cards for you. Okay. Remember, I do see a partnership for you. And it's really, really a good thing to go on this path and to look at ourselves and to really determine our skills and everything. Last card, I took an extra card for you. I felt I wanted to. It's a three of or four pentacles. You see that? This means that I immediately was told that you need to make sure that you do a budget. I want you to have books. I want you to have ledgers. I want you to go ahead and step into that thing that we're going to be very fiscally good at keeping records. Okay. Because you need to watch your money. A lot of times to make money, it takes money. So, but for
Yeah.
right now, manifest that money to come in. Because right now, I feel like you're going to be so tight that you have to keep records. So we want to keep good records. We want more money to flow into that business. Okay. But remember, I got one of the biggest success cards here for you. So good luck
Absolutely.
with that.
Good stuff. Beautiful energy. I wanna scroll back here for a hot second.
Sure.
Nicole Daniels, why won't they leave me alone? Who is they? I have
What time are you at?
7:30. 7:30. There's no picture. It's from Facebook, and it's
Okay.
above. Yes, my nickname from my husband is Honey Bunches of Oats from Honey Bunch. My question is, Nicole, because when I saw when I saw that comment, right away I see a young lady and she's sitting down and she's got her head down and I see these things coming and I hear this noise in my head. It says, ooh, ooh. And to me, that's something that is very icky. My question to you is, have you must have either opened something up, or I don't know if you're still here, but just keep in mind that I don't know exactly what it is, but something that you have going on. Um, I don't know. How would you say that, Debbie? Get help. If you need to get help, get help. I don't know
Yeah.
what you mean by they won't leave me alone. Um, I know you might be hearing things or something. I don't know. All I can see is this. Ooh, this so
When
if
you
you
started doing that, it was so creepy. A really good thing. If it is problems, Nicole, with the darker things out there, you can message me at Psychic Fixes and I'll send
yeah,
you my book, Protective Magic.
I
It
think that's
tells you what you can do around the house and around yourself
absolutely,
to protect
absolutely,
yourself. I'd be glad to
absolutely,
do that. I know I'm like, where's my
absolutely.
tourmaline?
My question is that I never open anything. I feel followed and
Oh
driven.
gosh.
I see and hear things all the time.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Some spirits will find you, and then they
Yeah,
go, wow, that sensitive person, we can attach to them. So please, please go to Psychic Fixes and your Facebook and just message me and say Protective Magic, and I will instantly send you a PDF of my book. And I'm Wiccan trained. I'm the one that goes on the San Diego haunted venues, and I do the protection for everybody. I know what I'm doing. So you just let me know and I will send it free. Okay. There's a
Absolutely.
lot of things that you can do to clear them away and get rid of them. But
Absolutely.
when these things, there's things I call scrabblies and gumbies, and it can just be dark energy, and they feed on grief and stuff. And when you get around them, and it usually picked up in places of sorrow and, you know, dark places that something happened to add, and then they love to make you feel sad and depressed and feel this stuff. And the drown part can be that that's how they died. So go ahead. Yeah, Mike, saging. Saging, Mike, is all purpose. That's really, really good. Unless you're allergic, then there's other things you can do. But it doesn't, it takes care of scrabblies and gumbies, the dark energy that can, you know, build up, can be like a little humanoid. They're the ones that, like these guys that go on TV and they go into the haunted house, they get scratched or bitten. We're talking about a Gumby. And there's a lot of entities on the other side. Sometimes people don't want to hear it, but there are all kinds of stuff there. So what I think you have, Nicole, is just some spirit that was able to attach and to hang out with you, and then you end up getting that dark energy, that sadness, that negativity. So you need to do a lot of stuff to get it out. May not be just saging. You may need a warfare prayer. Samantha E. Harris, you guys, one of the best demonologists in the country. She has, she's from Michigan PI, I think it is. You can just put Samantha E. Harris in your search engine. She has a warfare prayer, and it is a very strong prayer to get, she gets demons out, that thing will get them out. So Nicole, you can do that, but please just let me know, and I will happy to give you this book that tells you all the different things that you can do, what's doable in your home and around you to have them leave. All right,
Yeah,
you guys,
absolutely.
it's past our time, so we need to go.
Absolutely.
I'll be on Friday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time on Psychicfixes YouTube and Facebook page doing free readings then for an hour.
Yes.
Okay, so if you need something, come then. There was a couple of people I really wanted to help, and Affirmations Galore is one of them. So if you have a chance to come on Friday, I love to help you out. So we do need to go. Um, Nicole says, dreams becoming reality. I feel the unease with the brunette. I will reach out now.
Okay. Well, I might have made her feel uncomfortable by seeing what I saw. That could be. I don't know. I just kind of cleansed the area and kind of cut that cord that we just connected, just so
Yeah.
that we're not bringing anything back with us. So that's something I did for the group and everybody involved. So
Right.
it's just what I do
Nicole,
in
you
every
can
show.
take care of
Yeah,
these energies. Don't worry about it. But you don't want them to hang out with you. You want to be uplifted and happy. We're
absolutely.
coming out of this coronavirus thing, you guys. We will hang in there for a few months. And we want to make sure that all our energy is good and happy. All right.
Absolutely.
So, Nicole, I hope you reach out to me, and honey
Absolutely.
bunches, you made me hungry now. So.
I know. Right? Absolutely. Have a good one, you
All
guys.
right, you
Be safe.
guys. Good night.